Hello everyone. In this tutorial, we will see how to correct or enter results late on the new RICS website. In order to correct a previously entered result or in order to enter late results on the new RICS website, we must go to result history. To go to result history, we'll go to the top left corner and hover over this pencil icon and select result history. We will now select the program, the cycle number, and the sample number that we want to enter the result, or the late result, or the corrected result for. Now, once we've selected the program, cycle, and sample number, we will select Edit on the top right. Once we select the Edit tab, you will now see that you are able to enter and edit. You were able to enter another result for your previously entered result. For example, in this case for ALT, on the instrument 3008355, the result, instead of being 34.7, it was actually 3.47. There was a transcription mistake made. Once I've corrected the result, I can simply go down, all the way down to the bottom right corner and click on Save. A confirmation will pop up noting that this action is irreversible. Further resubmission on this sample will not be possible. If you are sure that this is the corrected result you want to enter, simply click on Yes, since you will only get one more shot at it. So please make sure that the corrected result you end up entering on the new RICS website is the correct result. Another note of importance here, when you have actually corrected the result, please note that you will still need to submit the late or corrected results form to the RICS department in a separate email. So please don't just correct the result on the RICS website, but also send the RICS form of late and corrected results to the RICS department. The way you can know if your result was accepted or approved by the RICS department is by clicking on the down arrow right next to this result. So for ALT, I'll click on this down arrow. I will see the result entry history, and I will also see an approval history tab. We click on approval history, and here you can see the approval status of this particular request. As I said before, if you have not submitted the RICS form for late and corrected results, then this approval status will remain pending forever. We must remember to email the RICS department at mail@rics.com with the correct forms for late results and for corrected results. In order to enter a late result, we will simply follow the same kind of steps. We'll click on Edit on the top right corner, and now we can enter a late result. You will see for any result that you did not enter a particular value for before, you will see that particular field to be empty. So for example, here on the instrument 3008355, alkaline phosphatase's result was not entered. So now I can actually enter the result for alkaline phosphatase. Once I've entered the result, I will click on Save, and the same confirmation pop-up window appears. The pop-up window, as stated, says this action is irreversible. Further resubmission on this sample will not be possible. If we are comfortable with our late entry, we will just simply click on Yes. And now that result has been submitted to RICS pending approval. As I said, you will need to submit the forms for the late entered result as well, just like you have to submit the form for a corrected result to the RICS department separately. If you want to know the status of this late result, whether it's been approved by the RICS department or not, you can see for under the row of alkaline phosphatase, you'll see this down arrow. you click on the down arrow, and under approval history, you can see whether your request was granted or not. Thank you so much for listening.